Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube segment. I'm going to be making, sadly, I don't want to do it, but it's going to be a very dire prediction on the U.S. side. Well, not just the U.S. economy, it's going to affect the economy globally, I believe. My Cancer intuition, when I say Cancer intuition, of course, I'm referring to my sun sign. Those of you that know me on my astrology channel, a lot of you know my sun sign is in Cancer, the zodiac sign Cancer. So, and they can be rather intuitive. So here it goes. Well, my prediction is due to the economy situation, economical situation. Well, due to this coronavirus, I do believe what is going to happen. I would say next month, sometime, that we are going to have to resort to using toilet paper as a global world economical system, a global monetary system. That's right. I think we are going to be resorting to that because due to the fact you have this excessive hoarding of toilet paper around the world, and it's become so commonplace at this time. I don't know what's going to happen as far as the coronavirus might close people out of their jobs, and the employees may not be permitted to come back to work for some time. So what I really believe what is going to transpire is that you're going to have the toilet paper is going to supplant bills or dollars or coins and various other monetary systems around the world. Now, what's going to happen, I predict again, it will be a universal monetary system. And because people have hoarding or are hoarding buying excessive amounts of toilet paper, they should have a surplus available to them, so they would be able to use that in the place of monetary bills and coins or what have you. Whatever they're currently using can be supplanted with that. And I do believe what's another prediction I'm going to have for next month, for April 2020, is that we're going to also have, as far as dispensing system for this toilet paper, for that which I predict will be the new which will be used globally as far as an economical means go. What you're going to have is you have like the regular ATMs now, which will become obsolete, and you're going to have the ATM machines. They're going to be basically ATM toilet paper dispensers, and what it's going to be, you're going to have something like 10 squares is equivalent to one worldly dollar. You're going to have, again, it's going to be, what I believe will happen is this is going to be like a global market. This is going to be, again, a global economical system. We're going to transition from the various countries are going to transition from what they were currently using as far as monetary transactions go, and they're going to be using the toilet paper as a means to make their transactions. I mean, if you're going to go like to like a McDonald's, say, and you're going to get like that, what would be like in the United States, that what would be that $1 coffee. A lot of you have used a dollar bill before, maybe some change. It might be like $1 in tax. You'll be giving them like 10 toilet paper squares. I think it's going to be like 10 toilet paper squares are going to equal like one worldly dollar bill. And I think basically the United States will adapt to that, and they'll be using like 10 squares basically for one cup of coffee, and that's what people around the world may go. Now, various countries might have actually been paying more for, like, say, a McDonald's cup of coffee. So they might be using more toilet paper squares or less, depending on what it was actually costing them previously with the previous currency that they had been using. And also, when I look at this from an astrological point of view, I mean, you're going to have Saturn is going to be conjuncting Jupiter soon. And the thing about it is, when you look at Jupiter can be seen. It's not just about prosperity, but it could be about our global economical system on a very large scale. and you have Saturn going to be very close proximity to it. Even right now, it's not far from it. And next, late in March and next month, you're going to have Saturn will be transitioning into Aquarius, and Aquarius, of course, is very unorthodox, unpredictable energy, and very unique. So I see this happening because you're going to have Saturn and Jupiter very close proximity to each other, and Jupiter again, and you could have again a global economical system, which is of course which is government related and something unorthodox and unpredictable the government may do, being that you're talking about Saturn in Aquarius, and it in making and being close to Jupiter, which could of course could be connected with the international commerce and the world monetary system or what have you. So there you go, the global economical system being impacted by something government related, by some authority, and which will do something very unpredictable and something reforming. And so there you go, people. But anyway, people, and by the way, of course, I'm going to put this in the video. Of course, this is comical. I was being flippant. This is a joke, of course. So do not take this seriously, even if you have, an Earth dominant chart in your astrology chart, please, or Capricorn dominant, Capricorn final signature. I ask that you do not take this to heart or take it too seriously, because this is just a joke. And I guess you could say I'm trying to add levity to a rather, what appears to be somewhat serious situation going on with the coronavirus and people buying exorbitant amounts of toilet paper. Anyway, people, this is Edwin Learnard, and until next time, people, stay well.